Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our football today comes from Ligue 1. It's Lyon against Marseille.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
The shot's on. There it is. First goal of the game. And coming this early, the promise of more to come. Lyon lead. It's about finding the right pass now. Camera. Alvaro Gonzalez. Benedetto. Trying to turn over the play here. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Depay. Got the ball back. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Depay. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick.
Well, it's a promising position. Got to try and test the keeper here.
Has a go here. Back into play off the post. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. Sa.
Playing some good stuff down there, deservedly in front, and might just have closed this off had that effort not hit the woodwork.
Good vision here. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Morgan Sanson. Valentin Rongier. On the move and able to cut out the pass. It's always a joy when you get a fixture in Lyon as a broadcaster, as a journalist. I'm not so sure as a player. I'm referring to the quality of food in the city, where you probably get the best meals on the circuit. Wonderful French cuisine.
Yeah, certainly appeals to me. It is a gastronomic centre. And, of course, they went a long spell, kept on winning the French title, didn't they?
Payet. Marseille couldn't keep it. Depay. Sanson. Payet. Benedetto. Morgan Sanson saw the pass and dealt with it. Well, he's got away from him. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. In a great position to pull it back. Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be proud of that one.
In goes the corner. It's under hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. He's going to try it! Whisker away that. His teammate couldn't quite connect. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Benedetto. Given away by Marseille. Can he set himself now? And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Won it back with an interception. Good vision. The equaliser here. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Payet with the corner. trying to catch the player in possession. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Players arriving in the middle. It's not really away. Poor clearance. That's an important clearance. Houssem Aouar. Now Memphis Depay. Interception here. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Camera. He's won it back easily. And that's half-time. Second period to come now, and Marseille started. It's a turnover in play. Into the attacking third. Could whip it in from here. There's a target at the front post. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Amavi. Valentin Rongier. Bounassar. Payet. Payet. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Tovan. The shot's on! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Here's Depay. Couldn't keep the ball, Lyon. Attacking now. Cross towards Payet. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Florian Thauvin. And they're better than that, that's rather sloppy. Here's Depay. Patiently building up. This is how they love to play on the break. Neatly intercepted. Houssem Aouar. It's a heavy touch. Houssem Aouar. Marseille. Aouar. Superb shimmy then.
Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Promising forward play from them again. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly. Sanson. Dua Cheleta-Cha. Rongier. Thauvin. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Payet. Morgan Sanson. Guiding the pass through. A chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get better chances than that, I think.
Houssem Aouar. Now Memphis Depay. Steered through. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Morgan Sanson. Can Plenty of flair from Lyon, but also plenty of resistance as well. There have been moments in the match where their lead has been threatened, but they've still got it, and they are near to victory now.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. That's something for him to chase. He's going to try it. The last line of defence, but how strong he was.
And we're moving into the last 5 minutes on the clock with just a 1-goal margin. And it's Lyon moving forward now with some real edge to their attacking play.
This should wrap it up. Break quickly when they get possession. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Guiding it through the defenders. Oh, here it is! And he scores! And they are really bossing the game now. Restarting at 2-0.
It's decent attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
Gets his foot in there. Goes for goal! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Ligue 1 football for you, coming up very shortly. It's Lille against Marseille.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Didn't allow the cross to come in, the defender did well.
This is the Lille lineup. Benjamin Andre starts with Renato Sanchez in central midfield.
And he's pumped for an attacking lineup with 2 out-and-out attackers. And the defender is able here to control the ball and clear.
Olympique Marseille's lineup. Steve Mandanda starts in goal.
Bounassar starts with Jordan Amavi at the back.
Dimitri Payet plays with Florian Thauvin on the flanks.
And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Takes the shot on. Very able to get his body in the way.
Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Looking,
Guiding it through. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. Corner to be taken. Put the corner in the middle. Only partially away from danger.
That's easily stopped, but, well, it is a free kick. And they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
well, I think he's going to go for goal. Why not? Great chance to...
Hit it well! Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area.
Throw in to come.
Well, it was a good job the keeper was on his toes. His team haven't been in these early moments. It was a great save.
Read the intentions. Now it's Remy. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well,
He's pressed him there to running the ball out of play.
Andre. Benjamin Andre.
Renato Sanchez spotted that well and intercepted.
Steered through. And the keeper doing his job. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Oh, it could be dangerous. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. No nonsense defending, it was needed. Sanson. Camara. Morgan Sanson. Amavi. Benedetto.
Read the play well to intercept.
Tova. Morgan Sanson.
Well, two of them at it.
And now the shot! Keeper called into action and ready for it. Corner for Marseille. Taken by Payet. Decent distance from the punch from the goalkeeper. Tova. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Camara. Rongier. Bamba.
Well, it's got away from him.
Tova. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. Renato Sanchez. Benjamin Andre. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Able to intercept here. Gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Dealt with the danger. Amavi. Steered through. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Wants to come inside and shoot. Tova! Well, there they are, level again with that equalising goal.
So away we go at 1-1. Another turnover in play here with that interception. So here we are at half. Well, they're out for the second half now, ready to go, and it's Marseille to set the ball rolling.
Pass not completed, really. Camera.
Valentin Rongier. Trying to find an opportunity. Made a quick interception. Shot on! Can't get the shot through. Good block. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Remy. Intercepted well. Found good room out here. An opportunity goes begging because of the interception, which is absolutely vital. Set up to play on the break now. Rongier. Intercepted here. And in he goes with the tackle.
Camera.
Rongier. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Morgan Sanson. Well, they keep moving the ball here. Tries the shot here. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. Payet with the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. And there's the interception. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Benedetto. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Morgan Sanson.
Camera.
Rongier. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging the team on.
That is a tackle and a half.
Tova. Steered through. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. He's going to make a change now. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. He's cut it out. Threads it through. Tova. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a great goal! Delight for Marseille. Now they're in front. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. This does look promising. In powerfully there. That would be a throw. Cuts it out nicely. Clear opportunity. Yes, a late goal, and they're back in the game. Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again. Well, the interception there is a good one. In fact, it's a great one because they could have scored that absolutely vital goal from that attack. Bamba. So easy in possession. Valentin Rongier. 3 minutes left.
of the 90-minute match. Rongier. Camara. Not much time left, but just wonderful chance. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. He's got possession back for his team. Well, no difference between the two sides after 90... Hi there everybody, a very warm welcome to you once again. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is alongside me. We're in the Stade Vélodrome, the home of Marseille, where their supporters really make this ground rock, especially like today when they play PSG.
No, they don't need any motivation, do they, these fans? They've always got the fella on the drums, orchestrating the chants behind the goal. He's at it already. What a game we've got here.
Neymar. Oh, that's an own goal. Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. He's won it back easily. Mbappe. We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick. Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. Referee allowing Marseille to go on. Advantage rule apply. Morgan Sanson, well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Bunassar. Good interception. It's always a pleasure to watch football in Marseille, and it was a venue, of course, for... Neymar! Splendid goal here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Chance to get forward from the wing. Cross towards Payet. That's safely away. Thauvin. Valentin Rongier. It's a good hit. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Cleared the ball. Maybe the cross. Thauvin wants to have a go. Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly. And if that had gone in, they'd have gained some faith and confidence.
Mbappe. Neymar. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Camara. Valentin Rongier. Bounassar. Florian Thauvin. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Verratti. Mbappe. Passed him as though he wasn't there. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Can't lose it here. Amavi. Well, this will always be one of the standout domestic games between these two great rivals, opposite ends of the country. But of course, for PSG, they will be judged in the end, and maybe their ownership have to get this to keep their involvement. They have to be successful in Europe.
Yeah, I think that is the yardstick, isn't it, these days? Winning Ligue 1 almost goes without saying. Can they make the extra step?
Idrissa Gana Gueye. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. And that tackle has got him the ball to get back in the game. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Payet with the corner. Very good defending. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
Oh, look, looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Well, the player's broken down now. Neymar. Free kick now for Paris Saint-Germain. Taken very short. Verratti. Neymar. Now Bernat. Paris Saint-Germain want to attack here from a wide position. Verratti. Gueye. He's cut it out. Half-time now. Paris Saint-Germain start the second half. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Guided through. In quickly. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. It is a goal, deflected by a defensive boot there. And we restart the game 2-1. Verratti. Neymar. Gueye. Idrissa Gana Gueye. He's got possession back for his team. Beautiful work on the ball.
Kovac.
Kovac! Comfortable for the keeper.
It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Kovac.
Very able to get his body in the way. Blocked off the pass there. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. There's the interception.
Chance for the equaliser. Up for grabs here.
Verratti.
What a great save that was. I mean, listen, if he had let that in, this game...
Probing pass from Neymar. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down.
In behind the defenders. The assistant has raised the flag for offside.
It's Marquinhos. Gay.
And they've got a man out wide.
Meunier. Idrissa Gana Gay. Icardi.
Able to ease the pressure by that interception.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Excellent interception. That's something for him to chase. And there it is!
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Paris Saint-Germain given the throw.
Neymar.
Verratti. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept.
Good vision. Surely!
Close, difficult angle. Maybe did well to get that close.
I was surprised he actually went for goal there, but in the end, got the keeper a bit worried.
The pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Sanson. Good piece of tackling then. Good interception. Watch out at this phase in the game now, because it's going to be a change of emphasis from the home team to press higher.
Yeah, it's been a bit too easy for the opposition when they've had the ball.
Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The feeling down here is he's twisted his knee. You can just see him testing it out every now and then. At the moment, though, he's carrying on.
Jeff Shreves is our man, keeping an eye on the benches. Amavi. Camara. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. And 5 minutes remaining. Gay. That's a bad ball.
The break is definitely on.
It's a goal. They're checking their watches straight away. Have they got time to really get back into it? They're only one behind now. I'm sure the manager's going to switch the tactics and get them onto the front foot, because they've got a chance again. Thomas Meunier. Well, the leading side here are leading on the scoreline and in possession of the ball. Their control really exemplified by this passage of play. Verratti has given the ball away here. Still trying to get forward here. Still trying to get the goal that can help them.
Final whistle.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the Parc des Princes, wonderful stadium here in Paris. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith alongside me. Our football is from the French Ligue 1. It's PSG against Lyon.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. Keylor Navas in goal. Thomas Meunier starts alongside Bernat in the full-back positions. Mauro Icardi is the sole striker today. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. Intercepted here. Always a great talent, Neymar, but as he's got older, more and more responsibility, and he shoulders it well.
I think he does, and he relishes the big occasion, the big stage. We've got one here.
Dubois. Dubois. Now deny it. Thiago Mendes. On the attack here. Keeping the ball and looking for an opening. Well, here it is! Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
It's Marquinhos. Edinson Cavani. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Oh, it's a great goal! It's Lyon in front. Meunier. It's Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Now Bernat. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Neymar trying to slip it through. Very well read by the goalkeeper because the attacker was almost in. Alan, those days when Lyon were champions year after year after year of France, that seems a while ago now. And PSG are putting together some stats that may run on to be comparable with those great Lyon days.
Yeah, they've set the bar high, Lyon, with those league titles on the trot that they won. But PSG heading in the right direction.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Dubois. Houssem Aouar. Thiago Mendes. Neymar. Set up to play on the break now. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Neymar. Icardi. A good piece of defending with the interception. Maybe to set up a counter-attack. Verratti. Edinson Cavani. Cavani! Great play for the goal from PSG to draw level again.
Oh, it was a smooth, slick finish, that.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Houssem Aouar. Now Memphis Depay. Got possession back for his team. Dubois. Well, it will be a throw-in. Now Memphis Depay. And the forward could be played in. It was a lovely pass. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Edinson Cavani. Thomas Meunier. Cavani. Meunier.
Paris Saint-Germain smoothly through the gears here. Icardi! And that's the goal that puts them in front. Lyon have gone behind. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. Depay. That'll be 2 added minutes. Angel Di Maria. That is half-time, and we've reached it. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Leo Dubois. Houssem Aouar. Still searching for an equaliser. There's some good interplay here. Real individual inspiration here. Tries the shot. That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. The short route here. Thiago Mendes. Good clean tackle. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly guiding it through. Depay.
The visitors having lots of the ball, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy, obviously.
Depay! They really had a go in the quest for this equaliser, Alan.
Yeah, it was a half-decent chance, maybe snatched at it a touch.
Thiago Silva. Bernat. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Here's Depay. Players up in support if he needs them. They're getting numbers forward quickly, recognising the lovely ball from Neymar. Oh, what a shame. They had numbers forward too for that breakaway. He's made the interception. Thiago Mendes. Loss of possession for Lyon. Di Maria. That did look a dangerous attack until the interception. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Real chance now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Great interception. Depay. That's the way to win the ball back. Clever thought with the pass, but the execution was not good. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Here's Depay. Gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. Blocked off the pass there. He could cross it now. Maybe for Lyon now. Mbappe. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. There's space to get the cross in. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You could watch that over and over.
Meunier. Angel Di Maria, able to intercept here. Depay. Oh, this could bring them level. Saved by the keeper. Two for him today. His team are benefiting from his sharpness in front of goal, knocking the ball into the back of the net. Well, it's level again in the match.
What a roller coaster ride it's been.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Neymar. Verratti. Cavani, guiding it through. Icardi must score! It's a wonderful display by the goalkeeper today, and he's kept the team in the match. The score's still level.
Well, that should give his teammates a lot of heart that maybe they can go on and win this.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. Too close to the keeper in the end.
We're down now to the final 2 minutes of the 90.
Mbappe. Well, it's here to be won for Paris Saint-Germain, although time's against them.
Neymar. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
Cornet. Aouar. They can be quick on the break now. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down. Everyone seems to be at one today. He's had a go here. He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he's playing with confidence.
And the referee has brought a halt.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this Ligue 1 match. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Lille.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
I must say, no shortage of space. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's got to be! Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Mbappe, a really sumptuous ball. Can they slot it home? And it's Andre now. And in with a real chance. And a very good challenge. Mbappe. This is Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
Moving forward effectively. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Here's Icardi. Now Meunier. Icardi. Verratti now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Mbappe. Oh, a lovely ball. Icardi. Delivered towards Angel Di Maria, back post. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. Will he finish? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Here's Icardi.
Well, the PSG fans know they're lucky still to be ahead in this one. They need another goal to make.
Beautifully weighted ball. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. It's with Bamba. And a chance for him on the flank. Crossed accurately towards the far post. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Here is Juan Bernat. Marquinhos. Now Meunier. Given away. Renato Sanchez.
Well, PSG comfortable all over the park with this possession. But that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Bamba. He continues to make hay. And it's played into the centre. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Verratti now. Here's Icardi. Di Maria. Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. And it's Andre now. Renato Sanchez. Osimhen. And fed forwards. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. A goal it is. A confidently taken penalty. PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And it's Andre now. Loic Remy. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Electing to cross into the centre. Icardi. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And it's Andre now. Here's Renato Sanchez. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Moving forward effectively. Giving the ball away. And a throw-in forthcoming. This is Thiago Silva. Renato Sanchez. It's with Celik. And on the ball, Ikone. Ikone. And crossed in there. It comes to absolutely nothing. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Ikone. And that was a very fine read. The high press was on, and it's got to be. Easy save. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Remy. Wonderful chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Useful cross towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Andre with it. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Remy. Amba. A poor cross on. All things considered. So 20 minutes to go. Andre. Renato Sanchez. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It's a good cross, has to be. Can they put it away? They've given it away.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance, they've played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
This is Thiago Silva. Neymar. Breaking at pace. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And it's Andre now. Others in the vicinity. Remy. Amba. Verratti. And given away. Ikone. Remy. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Neymar. Might be a chance here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Top-notch goalkeeping from Keylor Navas. Not really the ideal clearance. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Bamba. And there's the feed into the box. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Bernat. Verratti. This is Neymar. Here's Icardi. They've given it away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Meunier. Here's Marquinhos. And now Gay. This is Neymar. And the referee blows for full time. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And the focus is on live action from Ligue 1. It's Olympique Marseille up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
This could be an interesting avenue. Far from the best effort you'll see in this match.
Well, let's hope he gets another chance because he wasted that one.
And here's how it looks for Marseille. Steve Mondonda stands between the posts. Bouna Sarr plays with Jordan Amavi in the fullback positions. Morgan Sanson plays with Valentin. It's there for him! There it is! And just the ideal start. 1-0 then. In full control of the ball here. Marsal. Aouar. Keeping the ball moving. Ball lost by Lyon. Thiago Mendes. The possession lost, intercepted. On the ball, Marsal. Aouar. Memphis Depay! It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Chance to attack using width. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It has to be! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. It's with Aouar. Marcelo. Thiago Mendes. Maxwell Cornet. Aouar. And Depay on the ball. Ball's gone. Depay. An incisive pass. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So, a level contest, 1-1. Read it superbly to take back possession. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. They could nudge in front. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Using his physical strength to shield it. Jason Denayer. Marseille. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Valentin Rongier. Thauvin. Moving the ball now. He must finish! Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Maxwell Cornet into the advanced position. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, it's a poor tackle. Aouar, will he find the net? Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Lost it. Oh, he's through here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Real danger. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Might be able to set up the chance. He just needs to remain icy cool. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Running with the ball confidently. And overcame the ball from the flank, but... And the whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Sanson. Payet. A delicious piece of skill. Crossing possibilities. Amavi. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And now, passing it through. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Valentin Rongier. Giving the ball away. Good use of advantage by the referee. There's a slide rule pass. He must finish. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
It's with Morgan Sanson, and very deftly cut out. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Thauvin. And here's Sanson. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Real danger. Running towards goal. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender.
Well, Derek, if you don't close down, you don't work hard without the ball, you don't put a shift in, you end up with a performance and an atmosphere like this. The fans are not very happy at all. Been poor today.
And dispossessed. Valentin Rongier racing forward, trying to catch them out. Thauvin. Sanson. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty. Lyon controlling possession immaculately. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Thiago Mendes. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Opportunity it is. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And that was a very fine read.
Well, he'll be getting thumbs up all round for the goalkeeping performance, but especially for that save. Absolutely brilliant, Derek, wasn't it?
Thiago Mendes. Cornet has it. He's given it away. Mendes. Depay. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Top-notch tackle. Jordan Amavi with it. Boubacar Kamara. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Dimitri Payet with the corner. Well, not quite. This might prove fruitful. Now this could really lift spirits. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Still possibilities. Outrageously skillful. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he's broken free. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
It's with Kamara. Chaleta Tsar. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Payet. Sanson. Kamara. An important interception. And the referee says that...
Tyler, along with Alan Smith, with you to provide the call today. Ligue 1 football for you, coming up very shortly. Marseille, and they take on Lille.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here, because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Olympique Marseille's lineup. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Bouna Sarr starts with Jordan Amavi at the back. Florian Thauvin starts with Dimitri Payet in the wide positions. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. A good try, but a simple save. And marking your card, really, as we try to do. Main man looking for a through ball. All peters out, rather, for them. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. This is the Lille lineup. Benjamin Andre starts with Renato Sanchez in central midfield. And looking at the front men, well, there are two of them in this lineup. Got to finish here. The coach promised a fast start. And look what's happened. We've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. Delight for Marseille, now they're in front. Taking on the defenders. Good tackle. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Intercepted well. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Now it's Remy. Can he deal with it here? The equaliser here. He won't get... Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. Great penalty. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Went in quickly there. It'll be a throw. Well, he's thrown possession away. Rongier. Tackle is strong. Remy. He's got possession back for his team. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Here it is now with Lille. Camara. Thauvin. He's seen the shot. Good block. Andre. He's won it back easily. Looped over the defenders for the forward to chase. Cleared the ball. Benjamin Andre. Bouna Sarr. Rongier. Sanson. Camara. Valentin Rongier. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Won the ball capably with that tackle. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Andre. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. And he's taken the chance beautifully. It's no goal.
The flag's up.
Well, it's certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
They might have played him in here.
Tovan.
Room for the cross. Beautiful to watch. Important touch from the defender there.
Remy. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down.
Guiding it through. Surely.
He saved it, and saved it well.
Corner's taken. Saw the goal and went for it. Truly outstanding save.
No wonder he's getting a standing ovation for that.
Well, it is half-time now.
And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Camera. Won it back with an interception.
They're looking good when they attack.
In the middle is Remy.
Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Cleared away, well away from goal.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, he stepped up to the mark in that first half, just when his team needed him, just when they were searching for an equaliser. Interesting to see how the second half pans out now.
Benedetto! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Bamba.
Time to get the ball in. Only partially away from danger.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Well, they're trying to put some pressure on him now, the attackers. They can spread the play now.
Renato Sanchez. Chance to get the ball in the box. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Put the corner in the middle. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Tovan. Here it is now with Lille.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. On the move and able to cut out the pass. One or two options now in forward areas for them.
Payet.
Payet goes for goal. That's great defending with the block.
And 20 minutes to go. Remy.
Big moment, actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able to intervene. Benedetto. Neatly intercepted. Tovan.
That is a tackle and a half. Bamba.
Room now out on the wing.
Cut up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Camera. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
It's a good pass in behind the defenders. But he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. Now towards Payet.
Oh, this crowd demanding a response from the players that they expected to be in the lead now.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play.
Remy. Good vision. A deep cross, back post. Safety first there. Here's Lopez. Morgan Sanson. Now it's Remy. Slipped through. Really, but oh no, an own goal. And at this stage too. Well, it's a terrible time for conceding a goal of any description, but to concede an own goal, he'll be so annoyed with himself. For Marseille, these are very testing times, trouble times really, and the fans trying to help them.
Yeah, these fans expect better, and I think they're entitled to have expected better. From what...
It's a good hit. Running out of time, Marseille, but they've kept on going to get this equaliser.
Wow, they looked out on the feet, can't believe it.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Real belief that they can win it. We've got 2 added minutes. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Now it's Remy. Well, the match is still on the line, and a corner could be the game changer. In goes the corner. Cross has come to nothing.
That's the referee's final whistle.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Marseille.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Mauro Icardi up front. Are they going to forge ahead? And firing it into the area. No end product. Corner once more. And he's fired over the corner. And you need your defender to take charge. Now, can he deliver accurately? Cutting the ball back. An attack. It's got to be! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Verratti now. Couldn't hang on to it. Valentin Rongier. Camara. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Cross towards that far post. Taking care of business defensively here. Neymar. Verratti now. Here's Icardi. Mbappe with it. And he's made headway. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
It might be on for them. That's a very impressive piece of defending. It's opening up for them. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. He must finish. Marquinhos with the block. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Possession changes hands. The interception there. Smuggled away. Here's Marquinhos. This is Neymar. Now, this might pay dividends. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Alvaro. Valentin Rongier. He's got the right idea with that pass. Thauvin. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. A chance now with the... Can't miss, surely! The goalkeeper out of position and the chance from close range.
Well, when you get a present from the goalkeeper like that, you have to take it. What a miss.
This is Neymar. Couldn't keep it. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Di Maria.
Well, total domination from PSG as far as possession is concerned. But really, possession doesn't score you goals. You need to be a little bit more forceful in front of goal. They need to get the shots away.
Amavi. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Neymar. It's a perfect challenge. And possession lost, intercepted. Thauvin. Navas. Outrageous save. Corner from Payet. Punching it clear. It looks promising. And he's taken it away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. There's a slide rule pass. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. He He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Camara. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in... Both sides still have plenty of running to do as the second half begins, kicked off by Olympique Marseille. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Really good reading of the game to win possession back. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. This is Neymar. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Gay. And Neymar. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Idrissa Gay. Read it magnificently and intercepted. A really sumptuous ball. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Here is Juan Bernat. Mbappe. And fed forwards. Neymar! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Dario Benedetto. And that's an important intervention. Icardi. Meunier. Good technique displayed. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. This is Thiago Silva. Mbappe couldn't keep the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Dario Benedetto. Payet. It's a perfect challenge. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And he's broken free. Still a chance. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And a substitution in the offing. Thauvin. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Can they get in behind them? And with the goalkeeper. And that is how to thwart them. Ball lost by PSG. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Verratti. Gay. This is Neymar. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. That's all they can conjure for now. Breaking at pace. Gliding through the gears. Good visualisation and execution. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
And the Parisians have lost possession. Less than convincing, and threading it forward. Marquinhos. Now Meunier. This is Neymar. Well, he's given it away.
Well, it must be really great for these PSG players to hear this crowd. They're really helping them see out this game.
Neymar. PSG on the move with purpose, and he's made headway. And it's gone in! So 2-0 now. It's with Camara. Dario Benedetto. Wonderfully weighted pass. Will it be? Oh, it's off the post. It was a nearly moment as it came back off the woodwork, but the goalkeeper has it now.
Massive relief from the goalkeeper. He stood and watched, and then it ended up in his hands.
1 minute remaining. Read it superbly to take back possession. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Giving the ball away. And there goes the final. And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in East Central France. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It is Olympique Lyonnais against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
A bit sloppy in possession. The Olympique Lyonnais starting lineup. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. The back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marco Verratti starts alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Are they going to forge ahead? A foul, but advantage played. Shot attempted. And he's fired it against the post. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Mbappe. Well, his opponent bamboozled. Terrier. On the ball, Marseille. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. This is Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. Here is Juan Bernat. Icardi. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. It's there for him. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played over. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And Depay on the ball, playing with purpose and control. Depay. Outrageously skillful, firing it towards goal, and the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. A chance now with the corner, played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. They've given it away. Depay, good tackle. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Good visualisation and execution. Not to be this time. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Now the delivery. Crucial intervention. Just then amid impending danger. So the corner played into the box. An important interception. And with the ball here, Marcelo. Thiago Mendes. Houssem Aouar. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Memphis Depay! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Do they mean business on this occasion? Verratti now. This is Thiago Silva. Well, great read there to intercept. A real opening now. He must finish. It's come off the keeper. Giving them the gift of possession. Went in strongly, decisively. Icardi. And on the ball, Sarabia. Aouar. This might be ideal for the counter. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Verratti now. It's all about translating threats into goals. And the whistle is sounded for... Really fascinating second half in store here, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who get the proceedings underway. Here is Juan Bernat. And green space galore for PSG. Verratti. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Thiago Mendes. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Give it away. Awar, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And they do like to press whenever they can. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Pablo Sarabia. Here's Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Wonderfully weighted pass. Depay. Is he capable of sparking something? Will he finish? Very straightforward for Keylor Navas. Verratti now. Meunier. Di Maria. Mbappe with it. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Mbappe. In possession, Dubois. Could be a chance to break here. He's with Awar. Oh, a nice looking pass. Top-notch goalkeeping from Keylor Navas. Playing it short. Cutting infield here. Depay. Memphis Depay! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. And that puts them in position. Oh, this might pay dividends. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And it's a quality pass. Mbappe. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Cornet has it. In full control of the ball here. Couldn't keep the ball. Mendes. He's got to score! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And breaking at pace with menace. Di Maria. Here's Mbappe. An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise, not far off target.
An important interception. Mbappe. Now Neymar. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he's through here. And we've just seen the counter-attack that can be so lethal. That was close.
Well, yeah, invite the team onto you, be structured, and then hit them with pace. Wasn't far off.
And slipped through beautifully. Memphis Depay! His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Bernat. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Depay. And that's an important intervention. Mbappe, and attempting the through ball. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. The referee has decided that incisive pass from Mbappe. And Neymar is in here. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. Well, what an... And hello from the northeastern part of France. We're in the city of Lille for this game. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And the focus is on live action from Ligue 1. It is Lille against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Neymar. And so the initial 11 for Lille. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Idrissa Gueye plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Mauro Icardi up front. Mbappe! And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
Icardi. Well, who would be a defender when the responsibility is one of trying to shackle Neymar?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
And it's a quality pass. Bernat. And on the ball, Ikone. Osimhen. Losing possession a bit easily. Neymar. Still passing it around with authority. Possession changes hands, the interception there. This is Neymar. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Icardi. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Di Maria. Here's Icardi. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. André. Victor Osimhen. Remy. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Mbappe. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. They've regained possession. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. And Neymar. And threaded through by Mbappe. And there it is! Neymar has done it to put his team in front. And so, back playing again. PSG with the lead. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Neymar. Mbappe. Here's Icardi. Might it be Mbappe? That is a tackle and a half. Mbappe! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. It's going their way, 2-0. Bamba. Here's Renato Sanchez. Victor Osimhen. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Renato Sanchez. André. Remy. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Gueye. Mbappe with it. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Bernat. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Osimhen. Oh, a lovely ball. And he's through. Well, it might still work out for them. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Remy. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Icardi. Verratti now. Neymar. That is that. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Verratti now. Icardi. Untidy in possession. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper. Well, as we can see from the stats, PSG enjoying the bulk of possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield. And
firing it in. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Bamba. Di Maria now. Couldn't keep it. It's a weighted pass. Can he take advantage? Not far away at all with the volley.
well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh so close.
Possession lost, intercepted. Ikone. They've given it away. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Here's Mbappe. And it might be. Angel Di Maria is ready for it. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Di Maria now. Well, great read there to intercept. And very deftly cut out. And now Gay. Mbappe. A sloppy pass. Mbappe. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Gabriel. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And possession regained by Verratti. Andre with it. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Di Maria. Osimhen. Bamba. Beautifully disguised ball. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Verratti. He continues to make hay. Might be a chance here. They might be able to get in now. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Now Meunier. Gay. Di Maria. Bamba. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Di Maria now. This is Neymar. Di Maria. Mbappe. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Good stop from the keeper. Corner awarded to PSG. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Just not looking confident in possession. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Here's Icardi. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, it all counts for naught. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. He's beaten his man. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Promising sequence. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And there it is, the final.